Hello everyone, and we're back to my Let's Play of Monster Hunter 3 Try. As you can see, the look is a little different. There's no audio because my audio portion of my capture card had crapped out on me. So I decided to just make it look old-timey and show you what happened the first time going up against the Urrugan. I had used some of the materials to make some stuff for the Giganox armor. You'll see later on in this LP after this quest. I have Rathalos armor, which is useful because we don't have to worry about cold drinks so much. And we're going to go ahead and go up against the Urrugan. So I'll shut up, let this part go, and we'll see you when we get to the base camp. Okay, so we're here at base camp. I'm just going to go ahead and grab everything from the box. Grab the poison knives, and the rations, first aids, just about everything, except for the cold drinks. We'll save those for later, in case we need them. We already have a set of 5 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and go down from areas 2 and then 4, coming through area 3, and then we'll head up into area 5, which is important for when you do the Urrugan capture quest and all other Urrugan missions, including online. You'll find the Urrugan here in area 5, but this is our first time facing him. We're going to go ahead and go into area 6, where we'll have a cutscene and we'll meet the Urrugan. And here we have the Urrugan, or as a lot of us online like to call him, Leno. I was just trying to add him to my monster notebook, but can't because we had already added him. I forgot that we did so in one of the previous quests where we ran into him. So be careful with these rolling attacks that he does. You can go ahead and use up the rest of these poison knives. That's a key thing to know, that he is actually vulnerable to poison, a lot more vulnerable than other monsters. So having a poison whip is really good to have. He's also weak to water and ice. He is resistant to fire, but a lot of people also, for some reason, face him with fire. Kind of weird to go against the fire type monster with fire type weapon. He's also slightly vulnerable to dragon, so you can use the Electron weapons or a couple of the Gen Morin weapons. I would actually prefer the Gen Morin switch axe since it's a lot more powerful. Well, at least the Great Demon Bind P is a lot more powerful. So be careful. Just gonna try to break his chin. Having a hammer or some bombs is really useful to do that. Trying to avoid getting hit by that chin attack, which is very dangerous. He has that attack. He also has one where he just raises his head up and slams on to the ground, causing some of those rocks that you saw explode, that he shoots from his tail, to explode, and if you're near them, they'll damage you, so you just want to be careful. As you can see, he's going to go ahead and use his tail move, and 3 more rocks came off of it. You can actually avoid those attacks, and he can actually blow them up himself with his tail or his chin. So he's spamming that move. Him doing that chin attack is sometimes predictable, sometimes it's not. Just depends on how good you are at avoiding him. There you go. You see him do that larger chin smack move on the ground, causing those rocks to explode. And if he walks into them, they'll also explode. You can break his chin and cut his tail. So, good to know. You want to be careful when he digs in the ground. You can actually just hang out here off to the side, because he's going to do this rolling attack. You can actually heal up if you need to, sharpen your weapon, do whatever you need to, or just wait around till he stops rolling around, and then you just go out and attack him. Just going to go ahead and paint him, just in case something happens to me and I didn't know where he is. As you can see, I don't need any cool drinks because I have a heat cancel armor set, which is kind of weird because the Urrugan and the Agnector, which is another monster we'll be facing later on, live in the volcano. Sorry, and their armor set doesn't give you the heat cancellation. So be careful to roll all the way across the room. Looks like he's going after Cha-Cha. Now he's going to go ahead and dig and go back up that way. Just head off over here and wait. Just wait around some more until he stops rolling. Then we'll just go ahead and attack him some more. As you can see, we just broke his chin. Managed to get a stun there, which is good to do. If you're with a party and you have somebody that does that, you can always go for the tail. It's a lot more easier when he's on the ground than when he's standing up. Looks like he's a little tired. He's drooling, so that's always good. He's getting fatigued. You can always set a trap when a monster is fatigued, and they'll stay in the trap a little longer than usual. I'm gonna go ahead and drink a cool drink in here. Area 7. Area 7, 9, and 10 are the areas where you're gonna need cool drinks if you have a heat cancel low armor set. Want to be careful with that gas attack, since it can cause you to go to sleep. I'm just gonna run out of the area. Looks like Chacha managed to knock us out of the area, which is good. If you ever get hit by a sleep attack and you're near an exit, you can always just run out and it'll cancel it. Just want to be careful with the Urrugan since he has that sleep maneuver and sleep gas, and he also has a fiery gas. So just be careful with his farts. So he's still tired. Probably should rust some traps to sorry, blinked there for a second, but I probably should have brought some traps in order to stop him for a bit. As you can see, that fire rock did some damage to us, as well as his chin. It looks like he's spamming the rolling attack, which is always annoying. While I'm blanking on things to say about this quest, let's let you know that there's actually going to be a couple more quests like this. There's going to be a Logicris quest, as well as Hunter Killers and a Breathless quest, and then the audio, which is back but slightly distorted, but better have some audio than no audio. And also, they'll probably have another quest like this where we actually have audio, but the thing was that I actually failed at the Urrugan capture quest, which, thanks to Cha-Cha, which is one of the reasons why he is annoying in this game, and sometimes other hunters can do what he did. which I will wait and not say what it was because I'd rather have you see what happened. But some of you who play online might know exactly what he did, since the Urrugan was capturable at the time, so I'll just leave it at that. But back to this quest, we're going to go ahead and sharpen up. So he's going to keep doing that attack. I thought I was going to leave, but not quite yet. Now he's in rage mode. Just trying to be careful. Watch our health and stamina. Also make sure that cool drink doesn't run out. Got another stun there, which is always good. Still in rage mode, just gotta be careful. Oh, we ran into a corner. Got a stagger there. Managed to get by sail at that time. So another thing, sometimes the rocks will just randomly explode once they're out on the field. So you just want to be careful if you're near them. I'm assuming the rocks have a certain time limit out on the field, so once the time limit expires, they'll go ahead and automatically self-destruct. So you just want to be careful with that. Thinking we're just about done here with this quest. Might be halfway through it. It's been a while since I've checked on this quest and saw how long it was, but then again I have been busy with work and school, so this LP should hopefully be done within the next couple of weeks, and then we'll go ahead and start doing the online version, which I'll let you guys know if you guys want to join me and be a part of it. But going back to the Urrugan, he pretty much will roam in areas 6 where we find him, or 5, also 7, and then if he goes into area 4, he will actually eat some rocks in that area. So just be careful when he goes into area 4, because there will sometimes be the Rathalos in the area. You just want to be careful with him, seeing how he can poison you. And if you're not ready for that, you're going to be in a world of hurt. But then again, you can always use the Rathalos and Urrugan to go up against each other and do some damage to each other for you. Just gonna go ahead and repaint him. And keep attacking him. Just be careful with the gases. Got him into rage mode again. I'll be careful with that ground smash move, because if you're nearby, it'll cause you to stagger. Unless you have uh, Diablos armor, which will actually prevent that from happening. We'll go ahead and heal up and try to finish the Urrugan off. As you can see, he was able to get us to stagger again. Also, want to be careful with the Banahabras in the area, since they can paralyze you and sometimes hit you and disrupt your combo or whatever you're trying to do. You can run over here and wait a while. Also, just heal up and wait till the Urrugan stops rolling around. Looks like Chasha's being an idiot running out there with the Urrugan rolling around. There is an event Urrugan quest called the Phantom Urrugan, where you end up facing a small Urrugan or baby J Leno, which you've already seen me do with another YouTuber, P9111. Just gonna go ahead and try and avoid getting hit again and eat our last ration. Well, I'm kind of running out of some things to say, so I'm actually gonna stop talking for now and let you guys watch the rest of this. And when we get back, you'll actually see me do this quest again, but with a different armor set and weapon. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, and I'm back. As you can see, we had some dialogue occurred after the quest. I figured I'd show you guys that since that is important to see. And we're going to go ahead and redo this quest. This time we're going to be using armor with head increases. This should hopefully go a bit better. And I believe this one actually goes a bit faster since we've managed to poison him several times. And I'll show you what I mean by he'll reappear in area 5 instead of area 6. Start this quest. We'll go ahead and grab the cold drinks, the knives, we'll pick up everything else. Go ahead and do the same thing. Into area 1 and then into area 3. If we're doing this because we sometimes have cat burglars in the area or snipers, so go ahead and come into area 5. Now that he's close, fire move. Off his chin, but question. But probably need more bombs when I do that. You want to be careful when setting traps. Careful when rolling or avoiding him. Decent amount of damage to you. Repoison him. Probably be a very good roll. Be back at base camp. Wait and see what he does. So heals up. We'll go ahead and kick him. Love tap. So we both got hit by his. Want to be careful. Area to heal up. Also avoid his stagger there. Trap. Place it in an area of back in this orbit. He's going off into area 4. Usually go to the corner where they're facing. Show down on Managed to poison so I will let you guys got him right where we want him, and this is actually going a lot faster than the other one. But anyways, I believe. I'm wrong. Right. See you guys.